talking about, because there was a Buddhist influence there through Alexandria, Egypt, and moving across. But I also want to throw another possibility out, and that is that the story of Jesus influenced the story of Buddha, and it's just as likely. You say, well, how could that be? Buddha's 500 years before Jesus. Yes, but the story evolves, and both stories evolved. And so, particularly, now I'm not a Buddhist historian, and I did some work in comparative religion, and this is old, but the historical Buddha is as difficult to find as the historical Jesus, let me put it that way. There is, where the history lets off and the mythology takes up is a very difficult question. So this notion of influence, I think it runs both ways.
And that would be true too of the Old Testament too, as well, right? The Abraham and Moses and all of that, to which degree are they historical and are they kind of constructs? That's true across the board. We got time for one more. You want to take one more and then we'll call it a night?
Let's see. The one thing that kind of came up a few different ways here is that how would I begin a meditation practice? Practice of meditation seems to be essential in the process of Buddhism and Jungian teachings and so forth. What do you do if you want to start a meditation practice? Well, start where you are. You don't need me to teach you how to do it. You don't need anything other than just kind of a certain amount of will to actually be still. And you need to set the time, in my view, set a time every day to do it so that it's consistent. It's always better with a group of people. So whether you decide to kind of hang out with Infinite Smile, or you hang out with any of a number, and we're spoiled rotten in the Bay Area because we have so many choices. You decide to do something that's maybe a little bit more formal. All those are incredibly helpful, and I use the word helpful very purposefully, because when you learn how, and you have a group, you've got the teaching, Dharma, and you've got the Sangha, the group, you now are able to meet the Buddha within. And it's not rocket science. People have been doing this for thousands of years now, and pardon me, stuff awaits. I mean, if you've ever felt that calling, answer it. The universe is knocking on your door. You can keep it out if you want, but you really can't. Just open the door and start. I know I sound like a Nike commercial. Just do it. But it's really true. I think you just start. There's some great books that have been written on this. I just would really encourage you. You'll be amazed at what it does to your Christianity. If that's your kind of home base.
Randy, you got anything else? No?
Done.
Done. All right. Well, I want to publicly thank these two. I bought each of them a nice bottle of wine from the Wine Thieves. So I know you were drinking water all night, so you can take home what the Wine Thieves recommends is a very good bottle of wine. So, a big round of applause for our Thieves. And this is the last of our Wine and Tapas series for this year. We may have another one in June. We're still kind of wrestling that through, but next year we'll have a different kind of theme, and if you pay attention to the theme, we will toss out a number of speakers and a couple of different panels that'll come together next year. So we'll keep you on the mailing list for that. Thanks for coming out tonight and being a part of it. Yeah, Julie?
Are there books or something?
Yeah, Michael, if you want to sell your book, I left you a pen and pencil if you want to just take information from people. So Michael will be over there. If you want to just talk to the two of them for the next couple minutes, I'm sure they can hang around a little bit longer as well. If you brought a bottle of wine, here's the deal. I usually take home all your wine, and then it takes me about 2 days to get through it. If you brought it and it's still corked, take it home. Thanks for bringing it. If it's not corked, just leave it for me. And then you can take your food home with you. Thanks for coming out tonight, everybody. We'll see you next year.